Hi, I'm Dr. Stan Gross. How are you? How would you like a brief course in biochemistry? Yeah, me either. But we need to talk about alpha lipoic acid and acetyl L-carnitine. Now, these are two molecules that work together to do specific functions. Number one, tremendous antioxidant, that is to say, reduces oxidative stress, specifically in humans in the neurological system. So if you have any long-term, like neuritis or neuropathy, the ALA, ALC supplement that we have in our line is tremendous help to you. It helps reduce the oxidative stress and therefore reduces the inflammatory cycle and the pain cycle that takes place with nerve pain. Alpha lipoic acid also helps to regulate and can dramatically decrease blood sugar levels, especially in people who are in that borderline area. So take as directed only, because if you take too much, you could drop yourself into hypoglycemic events, and low blood sugar in the short term may not be so bad, inconvenient, but on the long term could be a real issue. So please, please, please be very cautious and take only as directed. The other thing has to do with gut immunity. Many of the things that we take in, legumes, beans for instance, the bran that we get from oats, all these things have beta 1,6 but not 1,3, just 1,6 glucan, and that's great for an immune response. And our gut immunity is tremendously important, because if we take in things in our intestines that aren't bad, that are harmful, it's good to nip that in the bud right away. Plus, many of the pathologies that we face seem to find a resting place in our intestinal tract. That's why we get an upset tummy and sometimes we get diarrhea, because the body tries to dispel. And part of the process is the osmotic and oncotic pressure changes that take place, so we take on more fluid in our intestines. So ALA, ALC is good for the immune system, it's good for the neurological system, it reduces oxidative stress and therefore breaks up the inflammatory cycle. It helps with blood sugar issues. And in the typical American diet, it's one of those things that if you need it, you really need it. So I strongly encourage and ask you to consider this, especially if you're dealing with any of these symptoms. I know you might have questions, and if you do, I would be delighted to answer them. Please list them on the website below, and I might be in a city near you one of these days, and if that's the case, I'd love to speak to you in person and meet you. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.